What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. This is the Kinganda pro-black version. Many of us have mixed feelings about Colin Powell, okay? But he'll go down in American history for becoming the first black U.S. Secretary of State. He was a person that was Republican, but I believe he vouched for Obama. And amongst African Americans in the United States country, Colin Powell has been a juggernaut in the political world, in the military world. And, you know, he really will go down as such, okay? He also was suffering from multiple myeloma. He was suffering from Parkinson's. And although he was vaccinated against COVID-19, he was immunocompromised. Okay? And due to that, Mr. Powell passed away due to complications of COVID. We'll call it the jab, okay? Now, the B1 community, let me just say this, and as a person, and you know, I'm personally vaccinated. I'm not here to make your choice for you. I don't care. You guys know me. You know I love you, but I really don't give a shit about what you think about anything about me or you. It doesn't matter, okay? You do what you want to do. You're grown. What I feel like is that the B1 community at large is very, they're very suspicious of taking the so-called jab. All right. I've met some brothers in Africa. I met a few brothers when I was there in Uganda just a few weeks ago. Some guys are, you know, because when you're vaccinated and you come into like Uganda, you don't have to take another test if you have a vaccination. But if you're not, you have to wait like 6 or 7 hours, stuff like that. Certain countries around the world, like Thailand, DR, you know, it's not just having a COVID test. Like you have to have now, you have to be fully vaccinated, which is certain countries are moving towards that. What I see is that you're going to see some African countries maybe going that route, which will deter some of the B1 communities that is in, you know, the African American pro-black communities, Hotep communities, the black UK communities from returning. And what they're going to say is, well, he is fully vaccinated. Why did he die? So if people that are vaccinated are getting it, why are they still getting it? So then what is the point? Okay. And I think that for people that are saying that, it is a fair point, right? I mean, like, we have to be honest about it, right? If the reason that one gets vaccinated is to not get it, but if you're fully vaccinated and then you still die from a different strain, it does lead certain people to have these unanswered questions. What I will say is this: for those people who are looking to build a life on the continent, for people who are looking to build a life in Africa, I believe that what you're going to see for those countries who want to stay in good graces of the West, the IMF Bank, places like that, don't be surprised if protocols change. Those of you who have been, you know, flying, you know, things have been changing so fast, man. Like even in the last 2 years. You know, when I flew in to Poland, I was recently in Uganda. There's even lines like, okay, if you're unvaccinated, go here. If you're vaccinated, go here. That's coming down the pike. All right. And African countries are kind of slow to adopt it because even themselves, their people are trying to get vaccinated to get back to their economies. But I think it's something to think about. You know, if you're a person that you don't really believe in what you would call, quote unquote, the jab, but you want to go back to Africa, you should probably look at what are the, what are the stipulations of each particular country that's going to be dealing with that. And also, are you going to be okay with that? Are you going to be okay with that? Because even in Ghana, from what I hear, you buy the visa to go to Ghana, you take the test wherever you're at, you come with the PCR test, then it's negative. Then you pay another $150 to take another test. And then you've heard about, hey, I got a false positive thing, right? So the world is changing before our eyes. Is there need to be concerned? From what I'm seeing from the B1 community, I see they're making very, very, very strong points for certain people. I know people are naturally suspicious about things that they don't understand and things like that. And why is it coming so quick? I get all of that. I really do. But what I want to tell you, brothers and sisters, is to make sure that you follow up on the countries, because now I remember Tanzania. Tanzania had so many African Americans that didn't believe in the vid, if we would call it that. There was no COVID testing during the time of the reign of the great late Magufuli. Okay, Magufuli was saying that this didn't exist. Don't worry about it. Magufuli died, as we suspect, of complications to coronavirus. John Magufuli himself passed away earlier this year. Now with the new president, okay, who's there now? Tanzania has fully shifted. Okay? Fully changed just that fast within this calendar year. All right? I mean, Magufuli had even dismissed the head of the national laboratory. Okay? And if you spread non-governmental information on the spread of the virus, it was a crime. Okay? He didn't even believe in the effectiveness of face masks and testing. Within 1 year, Tanzania has fully gotten on the protocol with the rest of the world. And just that fast. Okay? So for those people looking to go to Africa and you're hesitant about the vaccination and things like that in your future, I think you need to look at now for certain people is where do they stand on vaccination? For those people who are looking to repatriate, that's a concern, right? Some people, because they want to boost tourism, which is very needed for certain these economies, they might just start taking only vaccinated people. It's possible. Other parts of the world are doing it right now. So I just want to know what you guys think about this. What are your interpretations of what may happen about all this stuff with Colin Powell and all this? Comment below. I really appreciate you guys. Subscribe, hit the bell. This is the King Ghana channel. And as you know, keep it real, King Ghana forever. We out.